This is called the Terralink 4CM remote. This unit is a multi-camera remote production unit, which means you can send this out. It has 4 camera inputs, which we time sync and then stream out simultaneously to our backend. Now this system has all the functionality you need for a remote production. So it means we have RCP on board, so we can do remote shading, remote white balancing, and all those things that you would need. Also, it has full duplex audio, which means that each camera person can actually hear and talk back to the director who's in the studio. Additionally, we provide also a video return on this unit, which means that the person that's actually behind the camera can see which program feed is going live at that moment. And on top of that, we show tally lighting on the camera, so the person in front of the camera actually knows when they are live. Now this unit, you can hook up to fixed internet as your primary, for example. So just a normal internet connection. We do have a Wi-Fi connection on board that you can actually bond in. But if all of that fails, we also have 8 SIM cards on board. And those SIM cards, the data we bond together to create a pipe big enough to transmit over the audio, the video, and the data I just talked about. This makes it a very stable and strong solution for remote production. On the receiving side, we have a similar box with the same inputs here, so hooking this system up is very easy. The screen you see on top of here has multi-functionality. First thing is, of course, you can see the video return feed come in, but you can also see the actual video feeds from each individual camera that goes out. On top of that, we have a live stream start-stop button, which means you can actually turn on the unit early, leave it on without it actually using data. And once you want to go live, you press the button, and it starts using the data for the actual live feed. Additionally, you can actually change settings, such as, for example, the SIM card APNs and which one is your primary. So for example, your LAN connection would usually be your primary connection, as that's, the free available connection you have. And the SIM cards you can then set as your secondary way of connecting. And this means if the primary connection starts to fail, we start bonding in slowly data from the SIM cards. Additionally, you can set everything from your video quality, the amount of bandwidth that you want per camera, so you can actually diversify between more data for cameras that are moving and less data for static cameras. Of course, all of our units, including this one, also has H.265 encoding, which means it's very efficient in the encoding and the transport of the stream to your backend. From the backend, of course, you can output 4 SDI streams again, or alternatively, you can take those feeds and you can stream them online. We offer the platform to do overlaying, such as, for example, scoreboard or ticker tapes, and we offer the ability for you to go to multi-platform by transcoding each stream for the platform the way you need it.